Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all placements, Holy Spirit. What is the new moon in Scorpio message for Gemini? Hi, Gemini. Thank you for stopping by the channel. Spirit says, let go of fear, doubt, anxiety. Take a leap, a risk, a chance. So this full moon, you're being inspired to take a leap, a risk, a chance. But in order to do that, you have to let go of fear, doubt, anxiety. Okay. Full moon in Cancer. Something could have been revealed under this full moon. It could involve a Cancer. You could have Cancer as a sign in your placements. You know that you're more than your sun sign. And check my description for the link to your birth chart to find out what your other signs are. So a lot of times you listen to your sun sign and it doesn't really deliver the message or what you need. But when you listen to all of your signs that are critical, right, like your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, then you get a pretty good overview of what Spirit is trying to say to you. I don't know what made me go off on that, Gemini. Yeah, I could see why there's issues. You open up with the 7 of Cups. Somebody could have gotten involved in something and they wish they can get out of it, because you don't know what's in all of those cups. So sometimes you explore. You explore and it leads to chaos, conflict. I don't know. I feel like somebody jumped out of the fire into the flame. Now they want to go back because they're not happy. There's a lot of fear, doubt, anxiety. Like they made a mistake. They chose wrong. Right. You know, because in the past, when you don't know certain things or you haven't completed certain lessons, it's hard to see ahead. It's hard to know until you experience certain things, right? This is all about spiritual growth, right? Because that's exactly how Satan shows up. Fear, doubt, anxiety. And Spirit shows up telling you take a leap of faith, a risk, a chance to believe in yourself. Yes, this is Spirit showing up the most amidst the chaos. In the midst of the chaos, He shows up. He brings you clarity. He pulls the covers back and shows you your demons, right? Addressing it, like not running away from it, meeting it head on. Absolutely. It's very clear right now. Somebody is in the near future, after obtaining that clarity, they're focused. The King or Queen of Wands is listening to their heart, driven by their heart, on fire for themselves, passionate about what they want. Once we take a step in any direction, it's like the path shows up to lead us. Somebody needed to hear that. You just have to take the step and remain focused. Also, the King of Wands knows what he wants. Yeah, he's not aimlessly walking towards something. He knows what he wants. Absolutely. And is determined to get it. Okay. This is people showing up along the way that align with you, that agree with what you're trying to obtain. Maybe they want to obtain that too. Some of you are actual teachers. Okay. Yeah, but this is you winning. This is you overcoming fear and doubt and anxiety. There's still one standing. His swords are up. But he's not fighting anymore because he's won. He's overcome the fear, the doubt, the anxiety. Yeah. He's taken this is a winner. A winner. Once you overcome fear, doubt, and anxiety, you are a winner. And you're ready for something new. Tell me about it. Ten of Swords reverse. Yes. See? You had the Ten of Swords upright, but now the Ten of Swords is reversed. It's behind you. It's not only behind you. You will get over this. You win. Just because you had faith. Just because you took a risk. Just because you paid attention to the passion, the desires of your heart. You replaced the fear and doubt with, this is possible. I can do it. That's right. And look what happens. Poof. It is possible. I can do it. Now it's like you're the guide. You're wise. People look to you for answers, may consult you. Yes, because they see the return of the confidence, the courage. The King of Wands, very confident. He knows he deserves it, is going to obtain it, and won't stop going after it. I see that you're very reflective. Some of you are very reflective right now, and that could be as a result of addressing whatever it is that you fear or this doubt, or as well could be when you're coming out of it, you are taking calculated risks, right? You're not just arbitrarily gonna do something without thinking about it. Right. That's this hermit energy. Wow, you have the wheel here. This is a big move. And any step that you take, it's like the path unfolds before you. Wow. Spiritual. With the High Priestess, any leap that you take out of this fear, this doubt, any risk, it's going to be successful. He just wants you to move. Absolutely. Take action. Pay attention to the desires of your heart and go after it. Nothing can stop you right now. And this is that path, the Two of Wands. You may have doubted it going in, but once you start to actually tread down the path, you will realize that you made the right choice, that you're even being guided. There was no choice because you let the flow occur. You let your angel guides, your spirit guides take the lead. The wheel is here. You let spirit take the wheel. Spirit of Wands, this is that higher self. Higher self is appearing here. Okay. Yeah. And I see right here you have the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Wands, and you have higher self and the Spirit of Wands. So this is almost like that choice appearing, the Two of Wands. You have to make a choice. Letting go is a choice. That's what Spirit said. So, you can hold on to the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Wands, which is the fear, doubt, and anxiety, or you can take a leap, listen to your intuition, do something different, be explorative, follow the King or Queen of Wands energy, because it's inside. It's a choice. You have an important choice here. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Okay, Spirit says He wants you to look beyond the obvious. Look beyond what you see. Look beyond the current situation. There's more to be seen. That's why you need to trust your intuition to reveal deeper insights. Very important at this time. Intuitive message for you, Gemini. Again, This is about this spiritual awakening. I see spiritual warfare is around you, but it doesn't stand a chance. It doesn't stand a chance. If you choose to take that leap, that's about having faith, man. It's that higher self. It brings you everything that you seek. I'm telling you, seeing beyond, trusting God, having faith is going to be the energy that makes the difference. Yeah, it's a choice. You choose to stay in fear, lack, or to move in faith towards abundance and prosperity. Yeah. And let me tell you about love. Spirit right away comes out and says, you deserve love. Lift that vibration. Be childlike. Right? Because children are, first of all, they have usually they have no manipulative agenda. And they're innocent. They mean the best. Right? They look at everything from a pure standpoint. And their whole intent is to have fun, not to hurt. So be childlike. He's saying be childlike to recapture romance. Allow your youthful spirit of fun to shine. You are lovable and you deserve love. Gemini. Some of you, you're fearful and doubtful about love. But in order to get love, you have to move, right? You have to be love. Love is an action. It's a verb. Yes, it is. It's a verb. You know, you can't just say that you love somebody. You have to show that. And if you love yourself and you want love and you desire what you know you're entitled to, you deserve, then go after that by all means. But show up as love, playful, innocent. Definitely your spiritual path is elevating, so you're looking for an altogether new type of love anyway, because you're coming back into love from a different perspective, a different level, and therefore your choices, your options, yeah, they may not have been good in the past, but I do see some good options in the future, because you've raised that level of awareness. And usually we meet people that we need to meet to continue to grow. Gemini. What else for Gemmies? Okay. So there is somebody that you have a spiritual contract with. You may know this. You feel this. Like when you pray about love, you feel like there's one for you. There's somebody that you're here to do something with. Some of you feel this. Very telepathic. Some of you dream of this person. Like you're looking for a physical sign that matches your dream. This is who you feel is being sent to you for a contract. Yeah, that's who you're supposed to make the commitment to. So there could be a past soulmate. It's almost a knowing again that there is somebody from the past. It's a telepathic energy. It's a knowing. More. Yeah, there's signs. Some of you, you're going to get a sign. You're going to get a sign. And the sign is that you deserve real love. Somebody's going to appear. You have 2 cards regarding this innocent type of love coming in. It's a commitment. You two are going to be in union. Look for some signs. There is a spiritual contract here. What else? I'm telling you. Wow. There is a past person, though. Gemini, Mercury's in retrograde, right? There's a past person that is not going to like what is happening in the future. Yeah, there's some jealousy. This is probably who picked a fight with you in the past. Well, they're talking behind your back. They see all these changes occurring. They see you changing personally. And then they see other people coming into your life. There's a little bit of jealousy there. Whoever you had that fight with, whoever, there were issues with, they haven't gotten over that. They're envious. They're petty. They're seeking attention, mainly yours, Gemini. That's because you are the King or Queen of Wands. Very attractive, divine feminine, divine masculine. See, this is this union. Right. This is a divine connection is what it is. That's why all of this negativity is coming back out. Be aware of that. Not that that should impact you in any way, but I'm just letting you know why all of a sudden you feel this jealousy, some type of haters. It's because things are getting ready to come together for you. Right. Okay, Spirit, what else? Give me an intuitive message so that Gemini will be aware and this negativity rears its ugly head. More signs. You got a lot of signs. Pay attention to the signs around you. They carry important messages. Telepathic messages. They also deliver the signs you need to let you know you're getting ready to come into union. There's a divine feminine, divine masculine. They show up as a leader. Very strong, intuitive energy, empathic heart. Very compassionate. It's the Emperor, the Empress. There's something very healing about them. Tell me, Spirit. Gemini. This could also be you. You are the Lovers. I don't know. Signs will lead you. But you gotta be willing to take the leap. A risk to transform, to change. I constantly evolve. That's what Spirit wants you. That could be your mantra. I improve inwardly by working on my weaknesses and refining my strengths. Life ensures that I'm present with situations that help me learn and grow. I am aware of my progress. And I open my wings to the light. Yeah, I believe you are going to change. You're going to make the choice to let go of the fear and replace it. Accepting every step that is presented to you without resistance. That's what acceptance is. Accepting it. No resistance. Just accepting it and trying to find out what is the lesson. What am I supposed to learn here? That advances you on the path. Accepting what goes on, not being stuck with it, regurgitating it, letting it make you feel bad to the point of no mobility. No. It's accepting what happened, accepting the change, and allowing the change from there on. Yeah. Some of you want balance, temperance. I feel Sagittarius could be an issue, Gemini. Balance between just within your own inner life, right? Your work life, your love life, your kids. It is a balancing act. But you are the master. It's like you're the juggler. You've got this, Gemini. And Spirit also wants you to make time to nourish the spiritual and the physical, to bring those two into balance also. Bring love into your world by fulfilling the needs of your body, your soul, and then that helps your interactions with others, being the lovers. Yeah, you look for transformation, acceptance, and when you look, the signs will appear. Okay. What else? Gemini. You've reached a new level, a new land, new discoveries. Yeah, you should be excited because something new is happening for you under this new moon. It's like when you choose to step out on faith, everything changes. It does. When you choose not to live in fear and doubt, not to even think about it, no more letting it rent space in your head. When you take that step, the whole path opens up. I hope you were able to get something from this, Gemini. Until the next moon phase, namaste.